My name is John Brewer. I'm Professor of Applied Sports Science and Head of the School of Sport, Health and Applied Science. Prior to coming to St Mary's University, I spent much of my career in industry, both running my own business and working for a major corporation, GlaxoSmithKline. And one of the things that I'm very aware of as an employer is that you only get one chance to make a first impression. So whether it's applying for a job or attending an interview, you really just have those first few moments to ensure that the employer that you're talking with or writing to sees you as being somebody that they can employ. It starts with your letter of application and with your CV. If they are not really good, if they're not full of any errors, free of any typing errors, then that will be noticed by the employer. When you write a letter, you need to make sure that every comma and every full stop are in the right place. Again, because if they're not, that gives the employer every excuse not to shortlist you. Employers get many hundreds of applications for just one job, so they're always looking for a reason why they shouldn't shortlist somebody, not why they should. And if you give them that excuse by writing a shoddy letter or having a CV that isn't properly up to date, then very quickly and very easily you'll find yourself in the pile that says reject and send them a letter of thanks, rather than in the pile that is inviting you to an interview. So it's really, really important that you check, double check, triple check, and then get a friend to check as well to ensure that your letter and CV are as good as they possibly could be. And then if you are lucky enough to be invited for an interview, you need to make sure that those first few moments really count. When you walk into a room, you need to address the interviewers correctly. You need to dress correctly as well and make sure you're wearing smart clothes and you've got buttons done up and you really do look as if you're the sort of person who is smart enough to be offered a job. And then of course when you're asked questions, you need to engage with the interviewer properly. Look them in the eye, answer the questions clearly and carefully, and really make sure that you give them the impression that you are somebody who they can employ.